Have you ever watched a video and had to do a double take? Something moves with such fluidity and purpose, your brain instantly registers it as a person, until you notice the gleam of metal and the whir of motors. This is the new Atlas robot from Boston Dynamics. It moves with a startling grace, blurring the line between machine and human. Gone are the days of clumsy, slow robots. Atlas shifts its weight, turns its head, and coordinates its limbs with an ease that mirrors our own. Watching Atlas in action, you see more than a tool. You see a silent partner made of wires and steel, working alongside us. This realism is no accident. It's the result of years of research and a shift in focus, from flashy stunts to useful real-world work. Atlas now performs tasks in workshops, adapting to unexpected changes and interacting with objects naturally. The secret? A new kind of intelligence that lets it perceive, think, and act in ways that feel almost biological. For years we thought general-purpose humanoid robots were decades away. Yet here we are, watching a machine that can lift, carry, sort, and adapt on the fly. Atlas is a reminder that the future doesn't always arrive with a bang. Sometimes it just walks into the room, looking so much like us that it takes a moment to realize what you're seeing. The line between mechanical and biological movement is fading. The future is here, and it moves like us. The Atlas of today is a radical leap from its acrobatic predecessors. Earlier models wowed us with flips and jumps, but their real-world usefulness was limited. The new all-electric Atlas, built with Toyota Research Institute, is designed for practical work, logistics, manufacturing, and more. In recent demos, Atlas moves car parts, sorts packages, and works alongside Boston Dynamics' Spot robot. This isn't just a showpiece, it's being trained for real jobs, handling the unpredictable nature of actual workplaces. The hardware overhaul, electric motors, dexterous grippers, optimized sensors, makes Atlas stronger, quieter, and more efficient. But the biggest change is in its mind. Old Atlas relied on separate controllers for each action, making complex tasks clunky. The new Atlas uses a unified control system, blending locomotion and manipulation into one seamless motion. This is what makes its movement so natural and efficient. Atlas is no longer just a performer, it's a true general-purpose machine. The era of useful humanoid robots has begun. At the core of Atlas is the Large Behavior Model, or LBM, a revolutionary neural network that controls every aspect of its movement. Unlike old robots with separate programs for each action, the LBM integrates everything into one system. This lets Atlas use its whole body in coordinated human-like ways. When reaching for a high shelf, it shifts weight, bends knees, and twists its torso, just like us. The LBM is generative AI for behavior. It takes sensor data and commands, then generates the precise motor actions needed. This happens in real time, letting Atlas adapt instantly to its environment. The shift from fragmented controllers to a unified LBM is a game-changer. Atlas can now learn from experience, generalize to new situations, and perform a wide range of tasks without explicit programming. This is the foundation for truly autonomous general-purpose robots. The future of robotics is here, and it's learning fast. How does Atlas learn? Not through endless lines of code, but by watching and imitating humans. Using VR headsets and motion tracking, human operators perform tasks while Atlas observes and mimics in real time. This teleoperation generates a vast library of demonstration data, about 20 hours to start. Atlas learns the patterns of movement by copying what humans do, then refines its skills through repetition. Each action is labeled with simple language like, "Pick up the red box," linking physical behavior to human commands. This language conditioning lets Atlas eventually understand and respond to spoken or written instructions. The result? Teaching Atlas is as simple as showing it what to do. In the future, anyone could teach Atlas a new task, no programming required. This approach is scalable, flexible, and makes robots accessible to everyone. Atlas is moving from pure imitation to true understanding. The age of intuitive robot training has arrived. The real test for Atlas isn't a perfect routine, it's what happens when things go wrong. In one demo, a person pushes a box out of Atlas's reach. Instantly, Atlas recalculates, tracks the box, and retrieves it. No hesitation, no error. This isn't pre-programmed, it's dynamic problem solving. The LBM lets Atlas understand its goal and flexibly adjust its plan as the world changes. In another test, Atlas encounters a closed box lid. Instead of getting stuck, It opens the lid, then grabs the item inside. This ability to break down problems and chain together actions shows real intelligence. Atlas recognizes obstacles, understands object properties, and adapts its behavior on the fly. It's not just mimicking humans, it's reasoning about its world. The LBM orchestrates these complex behaviors, making Atlas a machine that can truly think with its body. These demos prove Atlas is more than a puppet. It's a problem solver. The line between programmed response and real intelligence is blurring. Atlas is ready for the chaos of the real world. The future of robotics is adaptive, resilient, and smart. Boston Dynamics isn't building Atlas for curiosity. They have a bold vision. The plan deploy Atlas in real factories, leveraging Hyundai's resources to test and refine it in actual industrial settings. Atlas is designed to handle dull, dirty, and dangerous jobs, lifting heavy parts, sorting packages, moving materials. Its human-like form lets it work in spaces built for people, navigating stairs, opening doors, and using tools. Companies won't need to redesign their facilities. Atlas fits right in, boosting efficiency and safety. But the vision goes further. A general-purpose assistant for hospitals, construction sites, even homes. Atlas could one day stock shelves, assist the elderly, or help with daily chores. The technology, LBM, imitation learning, adaptability, is being built for a future where robots are everywhere. Boston Dynamics is laying the groundwork for intelligent robots in every aspect of life. The age of helpful, capable machines is closer than we think. Watching Atlas can feel eerie, thanks to the uncanny valley. As robots become more human-like, our comfort grows until they're almost but not quite real. Then, unease sets in. Atlas's fluid, lifelike movements trigger this reaction. The LBM gives it a physical intelligence we instinctively associate with living beings. It doesn't just move like a machine, it moves with organic grace, shifting balance and coordinating limbs like a person. When Atlas turns its head or reacts to obstacles, it feels like it's considering its actions. Its dexterity, using both hands, opening lids, adapting on the fly, makes it seem almost sentient. This blurring of machine and human triggers a primal discomfort. Atlas doesn't fit neatly into our mental boxes for human or machine. Its existence forces us to rethink what it means to be alive. As Atlas steps out of the lab and into the world, we face a profound question. What does this mean for our future? The benefits are huge. Robots like Atlas could take on dangerous jobs, boost productivity, and assist in daily life. For engineers and business leaders, Atlas is the culmination of decades of work, a tool to solve labor shortages and improve efficiency. For the public, it promises convenience and support, a robotic assistant that learns by watching us. But excitement is mixed with apprehension. Atlas's human-like form and adaptability are both amazing and unsettling. The fear isn't just about the uncanny valley, it's about jobs, control, and what it means to be human. Will robots like Atlas augment our potential or simply replace us? The technology is neutral. Its impact depends on how we use it. As Atlas takes its first confident steps into the real world, we're at a crossroads. We're not just building a robot, we're building our future, and the choice is ours.